Imagine this for a moment. There is something incredibly simple, yet extremely powerful, that almost every man overlooks without even realizing it. And when a man finally understands it and begins to live by it, something shifts. It's as if a hidden switch turns on inside the minds of women. Suddenly, they start noticing him in a completely different way. The strange thing is that most men will spend their entire lives missing this altogether. Are you one of them? If you're still listening right now, chances are you don't want to be part of that majority. You want something deeper. Let me share a story that explains this clearly. It's not about clever tricks or flashy moves. It's about a deeper transformation, a quiet shift that changes how you show up in the world and how others respond to you, especially women. There was a man named Marcus. On the surface, he was just an ordinary guy. Nothing particularly remarkable. Like many men, he struggled constantly. He worried about how people viewed him. Everywhere he went, he searched for approval, compliments, attention, validation. He believed those things would make him feel complete. But no matter how hard he tried, he still felt invisible, particularly when it came to women and the respect of others in social situations. Then, one day, something shifted for Marcus. Not because of a motivational video or some clever self-help trick. Instead, he came across an old idea, something ancient and time-tested: Stoicism. At first, he didn't understand it. He wondered how a philosophy from so long ago could possibly help with confidence or attraction in today's world. But as he continued learning about it, everything slowly began to make sense in a way nothing else ever had before. Stoicism teaches one simple but powerful truth: control what you can control and let go of what you cannot. Think about that for a moment. Most men are controlled by their emotions. They react instantly without thinking. They become angry, insecure, or defensive. They say things they later regret. They chase reactions from others. Women notice this immediately. They can feel the instability. And honestly, that doesn't feel safe or attractive. A stoic man stands out because he responds differently. When things go wrong, he doesn't panic. When others lose control, he remains calm. Imagine a loud room filled with chaos, people arguing, emotions flying in every direction. And then there's you, calm, centered, unmoved, like a solid mountain standing in the middle of a violent storm. That quiet strength attracts attention without any effort. Women notice it immediately. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most respected thinkers of Stoicism, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When you truly understand that idea, real strength begins to follow. When you stop chasing approval and start living according to your own values, something powerful happens. You no longer need attention. And strangely enough, people begin giving it to you. Not only women, but everyone responds to that grounded confidence. Most men never reach this stage. They react to everything around them. One rude comment ruins their entire mood. A bad day controls how they behave. They carry frustration everywhere they go, but a stoic man pauses. Instead of reacting immediately, he asks himself one simple question: does this deserve my energy? Most of the time, the answer is no. That ability to choose calm instead of chaos is incredibly attractive and deeply respected. Stoicism isn't about suppressing your emotions or pretending you don't feel anything. It's about mastering how you respond. It's understanding when to speak and when silence is better, when to act and when it's wiser to let something go. It's about becoming steady in a world that constantly tries to shake you. Women admire this because it signals safety, maturity, and leadership, especially during uncertain situations. Marcus practiced stoicism every single day. He focused on his own actions instead of other people's opinions. He stopped chasing validation and began living for himself. Slowly, things began to change. When he spoke, people listened. Women started noticing him without him even trying. He didn't become louder or more flashy. Instead, he became calmer. And that calm confidence started doing all the work for him. That's the paradox most men fail to understand. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most men will hear something like this and do absolutely nothing. They'll feel motivated for a moment, and then they'll slip right back into their old habits. But if you're still here, it means you want something more. You want to rise above the noise. You want respect, not just attention. Start small. When life throws chaos your way, pause. Take a breath. Ask yourself whether it truly deserves your energy. Practice this every single day. If this message resonates with something inside you, don't just watch it and move on. Live.